Hey Libra, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well today. I wanted to sit down and pull some cards for you because the energy coming through for your sign right now is really something special. I have been feeling this pull to do a reading specifically about someone who has been on your mind. And honestly, the cards are showing me that within the next 72 hours, this person is going to make a very intentional move to reach out and find you. So let me just shuffle these cards and see what the universe wants to share with you today. Before we dive in, I just want to say that if this reading resonates with you, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I love hearing your stories and experiences. And if you are new here, welcome to our little tarot community. I pull cards with genuine intention to give you insights that can actually help guide you through whatever you are navigating right now. So the first card I pulled for you today is Temperance. And honestly, Libra, this card is so significant for where you are right now. Temperance is all about balance, patience, and divine timing. What I am seeing here is that you have been in this period of really working on yourself. You have been finding your center, creating peace within your own life, and honestly, you have been doing the inner work that needed to be done. This is not about waiting around for someone else to complete you. This is about you recognizing that you are whole on your own. The energy of Temperance tells me that you have learned how to blend different aspects of your life beautifully. Maybe you have been balancing work and personal time better, or perhaps you have been managing your emotions in a more mature way than you used to. There is this sense of you having one foot in the spiritual realm and one foot in the physical world, and you are walking this path with grace. The universe has been watching you do this work, Libra, and it matters. What is really interesting about Temperance showing up first is that it is setting the tone for everything else in this reading. This card is telling me that what is about to happen with this person reaching out is not going to be chaotic or dramatic. It is going to feel like a natural progression. It is going to feel right. You know how sometimes things just flow and you do not have to force anything? That is the energy here. This person coming back into your orbit or reaching out to you is part of a bigger divine plan that has been unfolding while you have been focused on your own healing and growth. I also want to mention that Temperance carries the energy of alchemy. You have been transforming, Libra. You have been turning your pain into wisdom, your confusion into clarity. And this person who is about to look for you, they are going to notice this transformation. They are going to see that you are not the same person you were before. There is something magnetic about the energy you are carrying right now because it is authentic and grounded. You are not pretending to be okay. You genuinely are okay, and that shift is palpable to others. The second card that came through is Six of Swords, and Libra, this is so validating for what you have been through recently. The Six of Swords is about transition, moving away from troubled waters and heading toward calmer shores. This tells me that you have been in a period of leaving something behind. Maybe it was a difficult situation, a painful pattern, or even just an old version of yourself that no longer serves you. You have been consciously choosing to move forward, and that takes real courage. What I love about the Six of Swords in this reading is that it confirms you are not stuck anymore. There was a time, maybe a few months ago or even longer, where you felt trapped in a situation or in your own thoughts. You might have been ruminating over what went wrong, replaying conversations in your mind, wondering if things could have been different, but you made a decision to get in that boat and start rowing towards something better. You chose yourself, Libra, and that is powerful. Now here is where it gets interesting with this person who is going to reach out. The Six of Swords suggests that they have been watching you move forward. They have noticed that you are not in the same emotional space you used to be. Maybe they have been checking your social media or hearing about you through mutual friends, or they have just been feeling your energy shift from a distance. And what they are realizing is that you are actually doing well without them, or at least without the situation that used to exist between you two. This realization is what is prompting them to take action within these next 72 hours. They are seeing that you have sailed away from the shore you both used to stand on, and now they are wondering if there is a way to meet you where you are now. The Six of Swords is also about guidance. There is a sense that you have had guides, whether spiritual or in human form, helping you through this transition. You have not been alone even when you felt lonely. And this support system you have built or connected with has been essential to getting you to this place of peace. I need to talk about the third card now, which is Four of Swords. And Libra, this card is giving me chills because it is so spot on. The Four of Swords is about rest, recuperation, and strategic retreat. This tells me that you have been taking time to really rest, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. You have been giving yourself permission to step back from the noise, from the drama, from the constant need to figure everything out right now. There is something about the Four of Swords that suggests you have been almost in a cocoon phase. You have been quiet, introspective, maybe not as social as you usually are. And this has not been because you are depressed or giving up. This has been intentional. You recognize that you needed time to heal, to think, to just be without the pressure of performing or explaining yourself to anyone. This period of rest has been sacred, Libra, and it has allowed you to gain clarity that you would not have gotten if you had stayed busy and distracted. What the Four of Swords is showing me in relation to this person reaching out is that your energy of withdrawal has actually created a magnetic pull. When you stop chasing, when you stop being available all the time, when you create space and silence, other people start to feel that absence. This person has been feeling your absence, Libra. They have noticed that you are not reaching out anymore, that you are not trying to maintain connection, that you have genuinely stepped back. And that absence is making them realize what they are missing. The Four of Swords also talks about preparation. You have been preparing yourself for the next chapter without even fully knowing what it would look like. You have been sharpening your mind, getting clear on your boundaries, understanding your own worth in a deeper way. So when this person does reach out in the next 72 hours, you are not going to respond from a place of desperation or neediness. You are going to respond from a place of power and clarity if you choose to respond at all. That is the gift of this rest period. It has restored your strength and your discernment. The fourth card I pulled is the Emperor. And wow, Libra, this energy is strong. The Emperor represents authority, structure, stability, and masculine energy that is mature and responsible. This card can represent you stepping into your own power, but in this context, I am also seeing it as representing this person who is going to reach out to you. There is an Emperor energy around them or around the situation that is going to unfold. The Emperor tells me that this person is going to approach you with intention and structure. This is not going to be a random late-night text that says, "Hey, what are you up to?" This is going to be more deliberate. They have been thinking about what they want to say, maybe even planning how to approach you. There is a seriousness to their intention. The Emperor does not do things halfway. When the Emperor makes a move, it is calculated and purposeful. What I am picking up is that this person may have been dealing with their own responsibilities and life circumstances that kept them from reaching out sooner. The Emperor is often about duty, obligation, taking care of business. They may have needed to get certain things in order first before they felt they could properly show up for you or for a connection with you. And now they are reaching a point where they feel ready, where they feel like they can actually offer something substantial. The Emperor also represents stability and security. This person might be wanting to offer you something more stable than what existed before, or they are in a place in their life where they can actually commit to something real. If there was instability or uncertainty in the past, the Emperor suggests that things have shifted. There is more solid ground now. They are not coming to you with empty promises or vague intentions. They are coming with something tangible, something they have thought through. For you, Libra, the Emperor is also reminding you of your own authority in this situation. You get to decide what happens next. You get to set the terms. You get to use your logic and your boundaries to determine if this is something you even want to engage with. The Emperor energy within you is strong right now because of all that inner work you have been doing. You are not going to be swayed by sweet words alone. You are going to be looking at actions, at follow through, at whether this person can actually show up in the way that you deserve. Now the fifth card is Ace of Pentacles and Libra. This card is bringing in such beautiful energy of new beginnings in the material and physical realm. The Ace of Pentacles is about opportunities, tangible offers, new ventures, and the seed of something that can grow into real abundance. This tells me that what this person is bringing to you, or what is opening up through their reaching out, is not just emotional or spiritual. There is something practical and real attached to it. The Ace of Pentacles might represent a genuine opportunity for a solid relationship, something that has real-world potential. It could also represent opportunities in other areas of your life that open up because of this connection or because of where you are energetically right now. Pentacles are about the earth element, about things you can touch and see and build in the physical world. This is not fantasy or illusion. This is about what can actually manifest. What I love about the Ace of Pentacles here is that it suggests this person might be coming to you with an actual offer or proposal of some kind. Maybe they want to take you on a proper date, or they want to discuss building something real together, or they want to invest time and energy into creating a foundation with you. The Ace is always a gift from the universe, a new opportunity being handed to you. But here's the thing about aces, Libra. You have to choose whether to take the offering or not. You have the power to accept it or decline it based on what you know is right for you. The Ace of Pentacles also talks about self-worth and knowing what you bring to the table. You have value, Libra, real tangible value. And this person is starting to recognize that. They are seeing that you are the type of person who can build something meaningful, who has substance, who is not just passing time but actually moving through life with purpose. The Ace of Pentacles wants you to remember that you deserve real investment, real effort, real commitment. Do not settle for anything less than the genuine article. The sixth and final card is Five of Pentacles, and I know this might seem like an unexpected card after the Ace of Pentacles, but hear me out, because this card is actually really important for understanding the full picture. The Five of Pentacles traditionally represents hardship, feeling left out in the cold, struggle, or feeling abandoned. But in this reading, I am seeing it as showing what this person has been experiencing or what the past energy was between you two. The Five of Pentacles tells me that there was a period where either you or this person or both of you felt like you were out in the cold emotionally. There was a sense of lack, of not having your needs met, of feeling like you were on the outside looking in at something you wanted but could not have. This card represents the pain that existed, the difficulty of the separation or distance between you two. It acknowledges that this has not been easy. What is important about the Five of Pentacles showing up now is that it gives context to why this person reaching out is so significant. They have felt this absence, this cold, this lack. They have been experiencing what it is like to not have you in their life or to not have access to your energy. And that experience of lack is what is motivating them to take action now. The Five of Pentacles often comes up when people finally realize what they had and what they lost. There is also a spiritual lesson in the Five of Pentacles about recognizing that help and warmth are available if we just turn around and look. In traditional imagery, there is often a warm church with lit windows right behind the figures in the card, but they are too focused on their hardship to see it. This person may be finally turning around and recognizing that you, Libra, are that source of warmth and light that they walked away from or failed to appreciate before. They are done being out in the cold, and they are ready to step into the warmth that connection with you provides. For you, the Five of Pentacles serves as a reminder of what you moved through and survived. You know what it feels like to be left out in the cold, and you are not interested in going back there. This card is actually protecting you by reminding you of the pain so that you can make clear-headed decisions moving forward. You can have compassion for what this person went through or is feeling, but you do not have to sacrifice your own warmth and peace to save them from their cold. They need to do their own work just like you did yours. So Libra, when we look at all six cards together, the story is really clear. You have been in this beautiful period of finding balance and doing inner work with temperance. You consciously moved away from troubled waters with the Six of Swords. You took necessary rest and gained clarity with the Four of Swords. You stepped into your power, and created structure in your life with the Emperor. You are now in a position to receive real tangible opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles reminds both you and this person of what was lost and what needs to be valued moving forward. Within the next 72 hours, this person is going to reach out. They are going to try to find you, to reconnect, to express what they have been feeling. The energy suggests they are coming with real intention and possibly a real offer of something substantial. But Libra, the most important thing is that you get to choose how to respond. You are not the same person you were before. You have done the work. You have found your center. You know your worth. If this person is going to be part of your life moving forward, they need to match the energy you are carrying now. They need to show up with the same level of balance, maturity, and genuine intention that you have cultivated within yourself. You do not need to chase. You do not need to convince. You just need to stay true to who you have become and let things unfold naturally. I am really excited for you, Libra, because I feel like this next chapter has so much potential. Whether it is with this person or something else entirely, you are positioned to receive beautiful opportunities because of the work you have put in. Trust yourself, trust your journey, and know that whatever is meant for you will find its way to you without you having to force it. Thank you so much for being here and for allowing me to pull these cards for you today. If this resonated, let me know in the comments. I love connecting with you all. Take care of yourself, Libra, and I will see you in the next reading.